Welcome to the Canvas version 4.3.1.
The latest evolution of our powerful HMI design software. This release introduces a host of new capabilities that streamline development, refine your design experience, and strengthen system connectivity like never before.
So let's explore what's new in Canvas version 4.3.1.
Great improvements. Right from the start, you'll notice a cleaner, more modern interface. We have streamlined the layout to keep you focused on what matters the most. That's our design. The project tree has been reorganized, now showing all editors in one convenient location. Base pages and pop-up pages are separated, so navigation is quick and logical. In the object view, you can instantly see every object on the current page, with new controls for visibility and locking that make managing complex layouts a breeze. So let's create an object to explore these features. So I'm just gonna go ahead and create a rectangle and a pie, and you should be able to see the options for the visibility and the locking. The newly added input objects, combo box and radio button group. Creating interactive user inputs just got easier.
Canvas version 4.3.1 introduces two new objects,
The combo box and radio button group. Use the combo box for drop-down selections, ideal when screen space is tight. Or let users pick clearly with the radio button group, perfect for visible option sets. Both can be added from the toolbar or insert menu. So from the toolbar, it's right here, the combo box and the radio button, and you can also insert it from the insert tab. We'll add a combo box and a radio button. Add some choices to it. So right here in the properties, you can add choices. We'll just add 3 for now. We'll do the same for radio button and run the simulator. So once you click on the combo box, you have the option to select between choices. So choice 1, choice 2, or choice 0. Do the same for the radio button. Select any one choice. We'll close this. And the next is toggle button plus the updated switch lamp. So let me remove these objects. Okay. You'll also notice visual upgrades to our default switch lamp object, now more intuitive with an updated green light display. And we have added a toggle button grouped neatly with the momentary and the action buttons, giving you more ways to manage on and off states in your interface. So if you have noticed on the right side pane, to improve the workflow, we have added a standard and advanced pane in the properties panel. Now you can hide or reveal advanced settings with just a single click. And if you're even unsure about a property, just click the new help icon beside it. Immediate text guidance appears right where you need it. After clicking the icon, select any properties. So let's select any properties to see its description displayed below. Next, we'll create another page and add an object to demonstrate the next feature. So let's go back to the project tree and add a new page. We'll just add a couple of objects. Need to test a specific screen? No problem. Now you can launch the simulator directly from any page. Just right-click the page and choose Open Simulator with Page to preview instantly without navigating back to the main screen. So this simulator shows the page 2 without the main page, that is new page, page 1. We'll close this. The next new added feature is stroke property for text fields. Enhance the look and readability of your text objects with new stroke effects. Add outlines to make text stand out against backgrounds, improve legibility, or give your interface a more polished feel. So let's just go ahead and create the text objects and numeric objects. Text field and numeric field. So if you noticed, let's scroll down to the stroke option and use the drop down for the stroke type and select solid, so you'll get the solid stroke. And the same, if you don't want it, select none. And one more thing I would like to mention is now the graphic library has changed to symbol library. These are all the images that are supported, which are about 2000 plus images. The name has changed from graphic library to symbol library. So if you have noticed until now, working with objects is now more intuitive with redesigned anchors, size, and rotating anchor points to make object adjustments faster and more precise. By clicking on an object, so just one click, you can now toggle between resizing and rotating anchors. The newly added feature for the numeric objects, displaying values like currencies, units, or percentages is now effortless. Numeric objects now support prefixes and suffixes directly, no scripting required. So if you scroll to the top, under the format, you should be seeing prefix and suffix. So say for example, we'll use a $, or for the suffix, we'll use seconds. So add a $, percentage, or measurement units in seconds. The next updated feature is the command function. Object interactivity is more flexible than ever. New command event options including on press, on release, and on double click allow deeper control over user actions. The command editor has been redesigned, now showing separate categories for each function. Plus, a new index field lets you reorder actions, prioritize which commands trigger first with just a number change. So for an example, we'll create 3 different commands for an object. So let's say we'll use open page, previous page, and logout user. So now if you notice, action 3 is set as in logout user. But if you want the logout user to trigger first as in action 1, we'll just go into the command editor, change the number 3 to index number 1. Click OK, and there you go. The first action that will trigger is logout user, and then the rest will trigger once the action 1 is triggered. Next, the newly added feature is the data bridge feature. Lets your Xpanel act as a middleman between devices that can't communicate directly. With the data bridge editor, you can pair tags to enable smooth data transfer even across different protocols. Its simple, intuitive layout makes setup quick and easy, accessible from the tools or from the project tree. Make sure to have the trigger tag. Once you click OK, you'll be able to add the source tag and the destination tag. So we'll close this for now. And the next new feature is the script functions.
Version 4.3.1 puts system-level scripting at your fingertips.
So let me navigate to the script editor. I already have all the scripts written down. Control brightness. manage power saving settings, trigger the HMI buzzer, can even update the system's date and time, all through the script. These powerful tools give you total control over your HMI device behavior. Need to automate file transfers? Canvas now includes built-in FTP scripting. Use these scripts to upload or download files between the HMI and a remote server, all from within your application. Speed up communication with badge tag writing. The new tag.write badge function lets you write multiple tag values in one command, minimizing traffic and improving performance, especially with supported drivers. So the next comes is dedicated protocol support. We are continuing to broaden our compatibility. Now you can import Siemens.db and .sdf tag files right from here, integrate EDS files for Ethernet IP, and let me open the IO device editor and connect Siemens logo devices, expanding your project options across more platforms. In addition, BACnet IP Ethernet client support has been added, giving you even more flexibility when integrating with building automation and HVAC systems. We'll close this. And the next is network configurations during runtime. So managing network settings on an Xpanel is now more convenient. Demonstrating from a VNC, just a long press on the screen or use a three-corner method button to access the new network setup on runtime exit. So you can change the IP addresses of the LAN 1 and LAN 2 ports directly from here without closing the project and getting into the settings. So you can easily configure the IP addresses without closing the project. Let me close this out. And last but not the least, exFAT USB and SD card support. Transferring large files is now easier with support for exFAT formatted USB and SD cards. In addition to FAT32, you can now use drives formatted with exFAT, ideal for larger projects and data logging needs.
So to conclude, Canvas version 4.3.1 is our most versatile and powerful release.
With smarter design features, enhanced scripting tools, streamlined testing, and expanded hardware support, everything you need to build modern, responsive HMIs is right here.
Download Canvas version 4.3.1 today
and take your HMI development to the next level. Thanks for watching.